5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the Seth Show, the most happening internet radio in the county, with great tunes and some good old humor.
Yes, sir, it is time for yet another edition of the Seth Show. I am your host, Seth. Keep it sweet, as always. Now, I could have done my show last night, but after this whole week, I decided not to because I was completely wore out from work. So I am here with y'all tonight, and I've got some great tunes as always. And this edition is kind of more like a dubstep edition, if you will. Excuse me. In this edition, we've got Skrillex, and we've got Deadmau5 and Knife Party. So, let me tell you, I got a bunch of Skrillex tunes for you guys. Trust me. I know y'all get sick of it later. But, I'm sorry. I like Skrillex. Anyways, and we also got Jeannie Robertson with the comedy clip for this evening. So let's go ahead and let's kick things off with a couple of Skrillex tunes, shall we? Here is Reptile's theme from Skrillex.
Reptile.
Alrighty, that was Skrillex with the Reptiles theme. Up next, we've got another Skrillex tune. Like I said, I got a lot of Skrillex tunes on there. I do apologize for that one. Anyways, up next, we've got Rock and Roll from Skrillex. Yeah, I know y'all have heard this one before. Y'all are going to hear it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you think about that one, huh? No, that was a bad joke. I know, I'm bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, here is Rock and Roll.
We can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. 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 Some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. 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 Rock and roll.
Road boy bass, mash up the place. And fuck you.
Dave Taylor, rock and roll. Good people, good times. Right on. rock and roll. Tim Smith, it's fun to say Tim Smith. Yeah, Tim Smith will take you to the mountain. Rock and roll.
You have technicians here making noise. No one is a musician. They're not artists because nobody can play the guitar.
Alrighty, that was Rock and Roll once again by Skrillex. Up next, we got another different one from Skrillex. This one's called San Diego. And this is something a little different. I know it may not sound like Skrillex, but it is. Anyways, here is Skrillex once again with San Diego. Alrighty, that was Skrillex once again with San Diego. That was a good one, isn't it? I think so, anyways. Anyways, moving on to our next one, we've got, of course, yet another one. Excuse me. We got yet another one from Skrillex. This one is The Devil's Den. So let's go ahead and let's kick it off with The Devil's Den once again by Skrillex. Alrighty, once again, that was Skrillex, except this time it was Skrillex and Wolfgang Gartner with The Devil's Den. That was a good one. Always an excellent tune from Skrillex. Always, regardless of what anyone says. Anyways, up next we got something different. Like I said, we were playing dubstep in this edition, but not all of it's going to be Skrillex. So up next we've got Dead Mouse and Ghosts and stuff. Alrighty, that was Dead Mouse and Ghost and stuff. Oh, you heard the comedy. Hold on, let's try that again, shall we? Hey! Thank you very much. That was Dead Mouse with Ghost and stuff. Well, you guys heard the cue. It's time to get into our comedy clip of the evening. We've got Jeannie Robertson with Pashmina. This has always been my favorite one from Jeannie Robertson. Anyways, here is our comedy clip of the evening. Here is Jeannie Robertson.
But wait, I don't want you to think that I went over there and embarrassed the county by what I was wearing. I looked very good. I got help from my friend Jane Tucker from New York City. She has a daughter 6'4", so she knows how to help tall people find some clothes. She came down here to go through my closet and Tuckerized me for pageant week. And she said, trying to line up all of my clothes, "Do you have a pashmina?" I said, "I don't think so. I've had all my shots." She said, "No, Jeannie, a pashmina. You wear it when it's not too cold and not too hot. It's just something that you have on." I said, "Well, we wear little sweaters for that." She said, "You need one. I'm going to send you a black one." Left Brain said, "Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it. She's going to send something from New York City. There's no telling what this is going to cost." Well, the pashmina came. I just want to know for my information. Y'all know what it is? It's a shawl. It is a shawl like our grandmother had. Left Brain looked right at it. He said, "Name it a pashmina, raise the price on the shawl, send it from New York City." I said, "Stop going in circles. It's apparent you don't know the style in New York City." But when I put it on, it wasn't stylish like I had seen Jane. I just put it on. It was a shawl. Next time I was with her, I saw why. She doesn't just put it on. She puts it on. She swirls that pashmina and takes this side, tosses it over this shoulder, flips up her chin. She tosses it over this shoulder and flips up that chin. So I was standing in front of the mirror trying to do this. Left Brain said, "What are you doing?" I said, "You don't know the style in New York City. Leave me alone." But when I flipped it up here, it kept falling down. So I called Jane Tucker and I said, "Jane, I think my pashmina needs a little snaps up here to keep it in place." She said, "It doesn't need snaps. What you need is an attitude. When you flip it over your shoulder, you stare at your shoulders. It wouldn't dare come off." So I swirled that thing and flipped, and then I stared them down, buddy. Left Brain says, I said, "You don't know the style in New York City." I got a speech in New York City, and I called Jane Tucker, and I said, "Let's make sure I'm in style in New York City. What do you think I ought to wear?" She said, "Black, nothing but black." Did y'all know this in New York? Black. She said, "It's a dirty city." I said, "I've always heard that. I can't wait to hear about it." She said, "No, people go to work, then they go to the theater, and they go to dinner. They keep on the clothes all day. Cars riding by cabs. Splash your stuff on. If you wear pale colors like you women do in the South, you'll be dirty by 3 o'clock. Wear black. Bring your black skirt, your black sweater, jewelry, your black slacks, and don't you forget that black pashmina." I had it all out. Jerry was packing his stuff. He said, "What is all this black?" I said, "This is all I'm taking." He said, "Has somebody passed? Are we going to a funeral in New York City?" I said, "You don't know the style in New York City. You just get your clothes, but don't stand near me." The night before my speech, they had a reception in the hotel across the street. We were to go. I wore my black skirt, black sweater, jewelry, and we were leaving. And I said, "Wait a minute, let me get my black pashmina, because when we come back, it will be nippy." And we went over and went up that escalator to the mezzanine level. They had a big portrait of their keynote speaker, and I had on heels, which made me 6'4". Everybody knew who I was. And if there's one thing we do know how to do in the South, it's floating around the room. I went around meeting everybody. And after about an hour, I came back over to Left Brain, and I said, "It's time for us to leave. Let's move over toward the escalator." And when we got up there to the top of it, I said, "Back it up. I'm going to put on my pashmina." And I swirled that thing around, and I flipped, And I flipped, and I stared it down, and it wouldn't have moved. And down the escalator we went. People came looking over. I gave them my pageant wave. Got to the bottom of the escalator. A woman came up and said, "Excuse me, why do you have a pair of black slacks wrapped around your neck?" I couldn't speak, but Left Brain could. He said, "Because it's a dirty city." She said, "There's a zipper hanging down your back, wide open at the waistband here." I had taken that right leg and thrown it over here, the left leg and thrown it over there and stared them down. She says, "It looks like a man or something was sitting on your shoulders and fell over and just slid out of the pants." I don't even remember leaving the hotel. The next thing I knew, we were out on the street, and I was holding on to the building. Left Brain was fanning me. I was about to pass myself. And I said, "I just cannot believe this is happening." And right there is when I talk about accepting things you can't change and keeping a smile on your face. Because right there, he said, "I thought it looked funny when you put it on." You saw that I had a pair of black slacks wrapped around my neck and a zipper standing wide open, and you didn't think anything was wrong. And that's where his left brain kicked in on him. He said, "I did think something was wrong. I thought it should have been zipped." Well, it gets worse. Going across the sidewalk trying to get back to our hotel, I was muttering and mumbling and everything else, and I guess finally I said, "I just can't believe you didn't say something." He said, "I started to, honey, but as we both know, I don't know the style in New York City."
Alrighty, there you go. That was Jeannie Robertson with Pashmina. That's always funny. That's always been a funny clip right there. Anyways, let's get back into the tunes. We got another clip, another song by Skrillex. As a matter of fact, as funny as it is, this one is actually off of his new album called Recess. And the most hilarious thing is the fact that that's actually the name of the song that I'm fixing to play for you guys. So without further ado, off of his new album, Recess, here is Skrillex once again with the self-title from his new album, Recess. Here is Skrillex with Recess.
Don't let us stop, don't let us stop, don't let us stop, don't make it through the daylight.
Alrighty, that was Skrillex once again off of his new album, Recess. Man, I tell you what, I heard that last night, man. I tell you what, I played that song God knows how many times. That was an awesome tune right there. Up next, now, this, y'all would not consider this dubstep, and it's really not, but I went ahead and added it along to the list of dubstep music. Here is, up next, we've got Korn featuring Skrillex with Get Up. And I know y'all are thinking, why is he playing that when he said dubstep? I know. Trust me, I know. Anyways, you know, I'm going to play these two songs anyways from Korn. Up first, we've got Get Up featuring Skrillex. Here is Korn. Alrighty, that was Korn featuring Skrillex with Get Up. Oh yeah, man, I was jamming out to that tune. Up next, we've got something different. Like I said, this is all dubstep. Not just Skrillex, but other bands too. But mainly Skrillex, so. Anyways, up next we've got Knife Party and Fire Hive. Let's go ahead and let's kick that one off, shall we? Ooh, yeah.
It's upon them program. It's upon them program.
Alrighty, that was Knife Party with Fire Hive. Up next, we've got another great tune from Skrillex. Here is Right In by Skrillex. Alrighty, that was Skrillex with Right In. Up next, we've got Korn yet again featuring Skrillex and Kill the Noise with Narcissistic Cannibal. I know, I've played this song millions of times, I know, but this will probably be the last time y'all hear it. Right now, anyways. Anyways, here is Korn featuring Skrillex and Kill the Noise with Narcissistic Cannibal. Alrighty, that was that was Korn featuring Skrillex and Kill the Noise with Narcissistic Cannibal. Up next, we got another tune, but after that, I got one more after that one. So up next, with another Skrillex tune, here is Roughneck Full Flex. Alrighty, that was Skrillex yet again with Roughneck Full Flex. That's going to do it for me on this edition of the Seth Show. I hope you guys enjoyed this dubstep edition. We're going to end it with Skrillex and the Doors with Breaking a Sweat. This is yours truly, Seth. Keep it sweet, wheat, as always, saying please be safe and keep it sweet. Until tomorrow night, I will see you all later with another edition of the Seth Show. Y'all take it easy.
Breakdown.
I'm breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
I say it's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
Come on, baby, light my
I'm
fire.
breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
I say it's alright.
Breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
Breaking the sweat.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Come on, baby, light my fire. That's good. That's good. Robbie, yeah. Let's kick ass. That's good. That's good. Come on, baby, light my fire. That's good. That's good.
The new generation's music will be, it'll have a synthesis of those two elements and some third thing that'll be entire. Maybe it'll be, it might rely heavily on electronics, tapes. I can kind of envision maybe one person with a lot of machines, tapes, and electronic setups, singing or speaking and using machines.
I'm breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
I say it's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
Come on, baby, light my
I'm
fire.
breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
I'm breaking the sweat.
I say it's alright.
Breaking the sweat.
It's alright.
Breaking the sweat.
Okay, play that beat again. That's good. That's all right.
That's fun.